If you're a material history nerd like me, you would know that these may very well be laced with arsenic. Emphasis on may. Based on year of publication and color of the cover, we can guess whether our items have arsenic in them, but without proper testing, there's no way to know for sure. But now we know. Dr. Hamilton, Dr. Drake, and their students from the University of Northern Colorado came in to test a selection of books for arsenic and other elements. So what did we find? Before you get too excited, let's talk about color. Creating dyes and pigments for paints and clothing to brighten up our world has been happening for millennia. The problem with many of these natural color options, though, is that you can never quite achieve the brightness and color that really pops. So when scientific advancements in the 18th century, stay with me here, produced chemically synthesized colors that were bright and had a high fastness, people lost their tiny little minds, figuratively and literally.
So arsenic tends to be a more dangerous find than lead because arsenic tends to be what we call bioavailable, which means it's in a form that if we touch it, our body is going to more readily slurp it up and incorporate it into our tissues and do damage.
Carl Wilhelm Scheele, the inventor of Scheele's green, a compound of copper and arsenic, even knew and declared the danger, but the color was so popular that it remained in use for almost the entirety of the 19th century. Which brings us to the mysterious books in our collection and X-ray fluorescence testing.
And what this is going to do is shoot a low-intensity X-ray up and out at the thing we're measuring. And what that X-ray does is every atom it comes in contact with, it's going to knock one of the electrons in the innermost orbitals of that atom out of place. And when you do that to an atom, the atom panics and tries to get the electron back where it belongs. When every different atom of every different element panics like that, it emits a really unique energy signature. So arsenic panics differently than lead, panics differently than calcium, and we can capture all of those different intensities of panic on our graph here, and it lets us know who's here and who's not here.
So you may be wondering, what elements have been panicking at our disco? Well, lead, mercury, lead, chrome, did I say lead? And what you've all been waiting for, arsenic. Well, now I've got some work to do.